Hi, I'm Natasha Williams,
And I'm Wade Sander, and we are from the Lalela Wine Collective.
and today we'll talk about our new wine, the Heritage White. The newest wine in our range is the Lalela Heritage White, and it is a blend made of Chenin Blanc and Semillon. In South Africa, historically it's also known as Steen and Groendryf. So we focus quite a bit on our sites that we use for our blends. The Chenin Blanc comes from the Brederkloof, which is really ideal for the varietal. It really brings in that element of texture and elegance that one expects from Chenin Blanc. And our Semillon comes from the Yamlen Valley, which is on the south coast, and it really brings in a lot of crisp and freshness and longevity to the wine.
So as you can imagine, working in two very different regions, we have two very different picking dates. So the Chenin Blanc comes in around in February, and is whole bunch pressed, and we process it straight to stainless steel tanks for overnight settling, after which we transfer all of the juice to older 2 to 8 liter barrels for fermentation. We encourage spontaneous ferments on these wines, and then barrel mature them for further 10.
So we do something different with the Semillon. We really want to showcase the beauty of the varietals, and we want to get as much from the grape as possible. So we've decided to do a 10-day skin contact on the Semillon, and it really brings in that beautiful phenolics and a very good crisp element to the wine as well, and just gives it another layer of complexity, which we actually quite enjoy.
Heritage White, I think, is really a wine of texture. I think it's a blend of two really interesting cultivars that come together really well. You really get the yellow fruits and the textural elements from the Chenin Blanc that really shines through in the wines, and then you get that little bit of freshness and acidity from the Semillon, but at the same time you also get this undertone of grippiness and of tannin from the skin. I think it's definitely a food wine. I think it's a wine that can go really well around the table, can take a couple cheeses and that sort of thing. So yeah, please enjoy.